Oh, you can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. Windsor's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a hit along the boards.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Quick feed to Tompkins. Here's a chance. Windsor's looking to break out of their own end. Kano's moving the puck through his own zone. Toronto's gained possession. Works it across to STB. Levels him with the hit. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Well, I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. When you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Tompkins. Tap dances around the check. The Screaming Eagles get a hold of the puck. Passes it over. Let's go! Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Takes it to the net. Great reach with the poke check. Sends it quickly to Tompkins, and he's knocked off the puck there. Toronto's got the puck. Loses the coverage there. Gets in front of it for the block. Picked up along the wall by Kano. Dreams and nightmares has got the puck in the corner. Denies him with a save. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Moves it over to Nagy. Picked off by Mann. Tries to feed it over to Tompkins. Here's a chance in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves the puck down low. Tompkins is on the attack. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Toronto's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. They take possession as he locks them up. Stars! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I love this snapshot from in tight, James. That beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Mann's taking it from his own end. Sidesteps the check. Windsor's got control of it now from their own end. Dishes it to Kopitar. Slides the puck over to Kano. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Feeds it over. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. More than half the period has expired. Toronto's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Feeds the puck up to Bryson. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that one's turned away. There's another stop. Dreams and Nightmares has got a hold of the puck. From the left side, takes it at center. Puck grab by Tompkins. The Screaming Eagles take possession in the defensive end. A chance in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Sends it ahead to Tompkins. From point blank. Stops him with a glove.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Here in the late going of the frame, Toronto's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Bryson's won the draw at center. Slides it diagonally to STB. Oh, look at this. Slides the puck down low. Quick pass across to Bryson. Steps out behind the net to play the puck. Dreams and Nightmares has got it in their own zone. Windsor's playing it through center. Oh, and he whiffs. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Kano's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
It's tough when you got to start the game short-handed now, so the PKers are going to have to come out and do a job and reset the momentum.
Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Toronto's got the puck against the wall. Scores! Let's go! Toronto's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Hooks it away in his own end. Tries to get the puck to Bryson. Pass stolen in the open ice. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Big stop right there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Ramsey. Puck picked up by Backus. Intercepted. Absolutely levels him.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And he moves it up to STB. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Shuts him down.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Big time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Dreams and nightmares has got the puck in the defensive end. And he comes up with it. Angles it over to STB. What a steal in his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Feeds the puck across to Tompkins. Makes a move in front. He scores! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their field. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Toronto's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Nice job tying up his opponent. Avoids the defender. Scores! A little puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front.
They can't blame the goalie on this one, who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Takes the pass in the corner. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
That's a great save, but the goaltender
Scores! And with authority at that.
top chatter. I mean, that one goes off the bar and in. That was an unbelievable release.
Toronto's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Slides it back to the blue line.
STB's the true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Windsor's got the puck behind the net. Receives the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Windsor's got the puck in their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent. Kopitar's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Stretch pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
STB's got it against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Great pass off the boards. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Dreams and Nightmares built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Robert's going to hang on for a whistle. Toronto's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Dreams and Nightmares has won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Stars! What a shot! Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. Puck scooped up by Backus. Moves it to Kano. And that's offside, stopping the play. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Here's a chance! Mann's got the puck in his own zone. Cutting to the slot! Oh, what a save in front! Feeds the puck to Kopitar. Quick pass to Kano. And he slides it quickly to Ramsey. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Oh, he's blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Windsor's getting blown out in this one, James, but they got to find some kind of life. There's still 40 minutes left to play here. A lot of game, a lot of runway, but you can't look too far down the road. It's going to be shifts, staying present, and making sure that you're first on the puck. Someone's got to ignite the fire, but it needs to start now.
Look out! Here's a centering pass! Picked off in front. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nehl.
Toronto's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Taken along the wall by Backus. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Dishes it off.
Roberts really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Feeds it down low. Wraps it. There's a solid collision. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Here they come on the rush. Pass out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Shakes loose. Toronto's got it now. Turned aside by Robert. Moves the puck over to Kano. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Toronto's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Bryson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Quick feed down low. Oh, Smart heads that play to put that one away. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Laying the body. Takes a shot. And that's blocked. Slides it up to Tompkins. The Screaming Eagles will play it in their own end. Works it across to Kano. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet.
I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Bryson's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And three is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Toronto's got a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. We're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Roberts made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Tompkins is on fire tonight, and he's been their not-so-secret weapon here, James, with a hat-trick so far in this game, and the other team doesn't have an answer for him. Even if they start shadowing him, he knows how to open up lanes to be able to distribute as well, so he's kind of a double threat, and you got to pick your poison.
And now it's grabbed by Backus. Oh, wow! And he comes up with a stop there. Quick pass over to Tompkins. Picked off in the offensive end. And he shuts the door again.
Galley's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Coughs up possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Bryson. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Man's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Here's a pass in front. Scores! What a play! Toronto's been feeling good all night long. Look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Tries to get the puck over to Tompkins. Windsor's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Windsor sliding the puck behind the net. Takes a shot. Makes the save with the trapper.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Taken by Kopitar. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Off the outside of the post and stays out. Takes the feed. Shot! Overnight on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperate...
Time ticking away and he comes up big. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to the EASHL. Well, the challenge has been laid and it's been accepted. Time to find out who gets chirping rights in this one. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is trapped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. The Kitten Mittens will play from the defensive zone. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Slides it across. And that one's stopped.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Tries to feed it over to La Rochelle. With possession along the wall. Into the corner now. And he loses control here. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Puck grab by Webb. Now over to Mann. STB's got it to the side. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Across the line. And that pass is redirected. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Breakaway! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Sends the pass down low. Huge steal in his own end. Moves by the check. Scores! Let's go!
Man, can he ever protect the puck? And this is just a clinic in that area, James, where he is a leading example of how to shield, how to position, and then, of course, how to finish it off.
Drives to the paint. Oh, stopped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Feeds it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. And that's intercepted by Tompkins. How did he stop that one?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Turns him away. Grabs the puck in the corner. Right on the doorstep. Big save. Pass across to La Rochelle. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Passes it over. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Kazakhstan's got it along the wall. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! The Kitten Mittens needed that goal to even things up here in the first.
Yeah, they certainly did. And I had a coach who once said, you know, it's about winning the shift now and not worrying about what happened or what was going to happen here, James. And I feel like they've taken that approach right now. You can see it in their game. You can see it in their urgency. And they get rewarded.
Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Nehl. And he was ready for that save. Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Picked up along the boards by Tompkins. Toronto's going to play it from the corner. Kazakhstan's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the pass. Slides the puck down low. And that's just out of reach. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Tompkins. Kazakhstan's got the puck in their own end. Dished on over to Quamster. Dreams and Nightmares has gained possession along the boards. Long lead pass to Tompkins. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And that slides right out to center ice.
1 minute left.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Dreams and Nightmares is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And it's a quick pass to La Rochelle. And we'll reset things after that icing. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's deflected. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Here we go. They have started playing the second period, and it's still anyone's game. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Kazakhstan's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get it some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
On the attack along the boards. Quick feed down low. Kazakhstan's got the puck against the boards. Moves the pass in front. Takes the blast. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Tompkins. Fires it, and he puts that one aside with ease.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Dreams and nightmares is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Passes it over to Webb. Feeds it to Tompkins. Offside the call, will get a reset. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Quamster's got it along the wing. Uses the force on that hit. Dreams and Nightmares has got it in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Webb. Headman pass.
Two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Toronto's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Good use of the body on the play. Grabbed along the board by Mann. And he slides it quickly to Tompkins. Kazakhstan's got the puck. Takes it into the slot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Puck picked up by Tompkins. The Kitten Mittens have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Denies him in front.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Gets in front of it. Kazakhstan's got it behind the net. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Slides it diagonally to STB. Intercepted. Tompkins takes the puck. Now a quick pass to STB. Drives the puck away. Slides it over with pace to Quamster. Slides the puck across to La Rochelle. Feeds it over. Into the corner of the attacking area. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scoops up the puck. Comes up with the stop. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Good stand-up hit on the play. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Kitten Mittens gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Quamster. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, he's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves it to STB. Here's... What a finish on the play! Dreams and nightmares strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
Now, I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
Here's a shot. That's blocked. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Kazakhstan's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
To his teammate! Kazakhstan's got a hold of it along the wall. Dreams and nightmares has got into the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. What a steal in his own end.
STB's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Mann's going to play it against the half wall. Deflected in front. Shut down by the blocker. Kazakhstan's looking to break out. Moves into the slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but Mann is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Kitten Mittens are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing in your PK.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Kazakhstan's got a hold of the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Dumps it in. Quick pass across to Tompkins. And that's off a stick. Puck scooped up by Mann. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. La Rochelle's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Handles the puck.
Caulfield's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And a great save. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Dreams and nightmares is in on the offensive attack now. Kazakhstan's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Caulfield. Sends a pass over. The Kitten Mittens have it in the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Feed to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Taken along the wall by Webb. Here's a short pass to Tompkins. He's got a step. And that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway. And then all of a sudden, the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. Trying to shake loose. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Toronto's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in. That's a fabulous goal, and let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
Taken by Nehl. Cuts into the paint. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Toronto's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Dreams and Nightmares has won the draw in the neutral zone. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Sends it down low. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Moves the puck down low. Here he is, shooting in front, and they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Kazakhstan's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James,
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Odd man rush. Sends the puck across. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
The Kitten Mittens desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Sacrifices the body. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Passes out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Toronto's got possession at center. And now he moves it quickly to Tompkins. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Kazakhstan's got it in their own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Dishes it off. He grabs the puck here at the point. Great hits up play with the stick by Nehl. And he loses control of the puck. Slides the pass over to Tompkins. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Sends it out front. And that goes off a stick. Gets down to knock it away. Kazakhstan's got possession of the puck. Can't get it to go. And that's intercepted by Nehl. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, a fun seesaw affair on the ice here in this EASHL challenge, but look at those smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there. And there's more pressure in these games, James. You want to win the challenge. You want to find a way to have the bragging rights. And I thought they executed. They were urgent, and they were ready right from puck drop.